You know what? How you doing this morning? Are you okay? Are you serious? Let me just say this. I want to thank Stephen of Oklahoma, Karen, Shauna, Philip of Alabama, Stephen out there in Idaho. I want to thank all of you that do all this great research, and even Stuart in Scotland. And we're scary of UK lately. Anyway, I want to thank all of you who have helped with tremendous research, getting stuff to us, helping us stay on top of what's going on. World Net Daily has featured our video we did back on July 22nd was about the Comet Elenin. Who's going to get here first, Jesus or the comet? I looked this morning. It's now got over 7,000 views. Folks, this thing only had a little over 1,000 views 2 days ago on Saturday. So World Net Daily hitting this thing, shot it through the roof. It's being picked up by Bible prophecy groups around the world. Articles are being spread. All kinds of comments are flying. Facebook pages are just exponentially, rapidly increasing it. And people are being saved. I even had a guy drive all the way from Florida to Knox, Indiana yesterday to be in church with me. And I understand there's folks coming from Napanee, Indiana, and Yorktown, Indiana, and Kalamazoo, Michigan next Sunday, and who knows where else. Folks are getting involved in Bible prophecy. Why? The Comet Elenin is still coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Now, I said all that to say this. Bible prophecy spoke about in the 11th chapter of Daniel, chapter 41 through 45, talks about the fall of the Middle East and the Antichrist spirit that would rise, including collapsing of many nations, including Egypt, Libya, and Ethiopia. And as we know right now, Ivory Coast changed hands. It was ugly. Then Tunisia's government fell. They got a new leader. Then fell Egypt's Hosni Mubarak. They have a council, a general, military generals in charge. But now that, they're starting to riot there. Why? Because the people want full freedom, but they're not going to get it as long as the Muslim Brotherhood and the Hamas is in play. Now, take a look at that Bible prophecy, Egypt, and then take a look at Libya. Where is Muammar Gaddafi? He's deep. Where you at, Muammar? Deep in the bunkers of Tripoli. But he is about ready to go. And as the rebel, even though the rebel leader was assassinated, it doesn't matter. It still is Bible prophecy. Gaddafi must fall. Now, I said all that to say this. What about President Assad? He killed 140 of his people yesterday. We know there's 3,000 Syrians missing. He has killed probably close somewhere, they figure, around 10,000 since this push to get rid of him has started in Syria. And while that's going on, his Amante suits and his elegancy continues to mass murder of his own people. This is a Muslim monarchy that must go. And I prophesy it. Now President Barack Obama is suggesting that the days of Assad's administration is coming to an end. Folks, it's getting ugly in the Middle East. And all this is happening as the Comet Elenin is racing with a cluster of meteorites and asteroids headed right toward the Earth. It's going to get within 21 million miles of the Earth. The gravitational pull, we're not sure what it means. I'm not a scientist, but I know this. Could there be a pole shift? Could there be a major earthquake, tsunamis, hurricanes, typhoons, tornadoes, mudslides? I don't know. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe absolutely nothing will happen. But we need to be prepared. The Lord is coming back. Now, I'm going to come back and talk to you more about some other things that's going on around the world, including Chrislam. What is the Methodist Church and the Muslims and the Methodists are now creating some madness? I'll be right back. Stay with me right here today. In Jesus' name.